What's up, TTC? This is Moody Vol 89. Figured I'd get back on here and make a new video for the Georgia Hate Week. Sorry for my absence the past couple weeks. Had some things tie me down. Had a lot of overtime at work, number one, but also behind that, I just didn't want to make a video for the Florida game because I was really unsure, what to make of it. I just really wanted to sit back and see that one. But I'm not down on nobody for sticking their videos out there. I was going to make one and I decided not to. I guess you could call me a sissy or whatever you want to call me, but I just didn't want to get myself overexcited for that game. I was hoping for the best. I was fearing for the worst. But and the worst happened. That game really did not go how I expected. That's enough of that game. Let's get back to brass tacks here. I don't know why all these Tennessee fans are getting so down on what's fixing to happen this weekend. Because, last time I checked, Georgia was choke artists. The biggest ones. I can't count the times that we've went into Georgia and I was thinking, God, we're going to lose this game. And then, boom, out of nowhere, we just go down there and knock the living shit out of them. It's happened many a times. Just because this team's, scoring some points, winning some games don't mean nothing. Because you know what? They ain't played nobody. They just played Buffalo and whoever else. Missouri. I'm not saying Missouri's a bad team, but I'm not saying they're a good one either. I'm not saying Tennessee couldn't go down there and whoop Missouri's ass, because I feel pretty confident that we will when they come. By no means do I think Tennessee's going to go down there and choke this game out. I just don't. They've had a taste of the SEC. They got a bad taste of the SEC. These guys are chomping at the bit for a win that means something. I think this game's going to work out to be a trap game for Georgia. Georgia's going to come in there. They're going to be a little overconfident. They're going to think they're just going to go in there and just, oh, God, make us scared. It's not going to happen, man. If anything, we win, by a few points, or we lose by a few points. Do I think we're going to lose this game? No, I don't. I honestly feel like we're going to go down to Georgia and we're going to whoop some Georgia Bulldog ass. Statistically, everybody, like BVD's video, on paper, Georgia should win this game. You know what? Paper is what I use to wipe my ass with. It means nothing to me. On paper, I feel like, our offense could go down there and just shut their defense down. On paper, their defense could shut our offense down. I think it's going to be a good, hard-fought game no matter what. I think, their defense is probably going to give us some trouble. But I think at the same time, our offense is going to give their defense some trouble. I feel like we can go down there and, win this game. I really do. There's no doubt in my mind. If there's one game that I can have confidence in the year, it's a Georgia game. Every year, I build myself up for this game. If we lose, okay, we lose. Go on, we'll beat the shit out of them next year. But Georgia's always that game, that meaningful game that we can go down there and win year in and year out. There's never been no giant, just knock Georgia off as a loss. That just don't happen. I can understand. Will I ever feel that way about Georgia? Absolutely not. Ever. Not ever will I think that we could lose the Georgia game. That's just the way it is. It's just like me saying, chalking Kentucky off as a win every year. Yet last year, it's in the past. Everybody deserves a little something every 20-something years. But Georgia is that game that I chalk off every year that could go either way. And this year I think it's going to go our way. Because we're due it. This team has been fighting. They went through more shit the past 3 years. They need something, and this is going to be the game. Georgia's going to give it to them. That's the way I feel about it. We'll see how it happens Saturday. We'll see what happens. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, then I'm right. But let's see if we can't go prove them right, boys. Let's go Vols. Next, Kobe. I hope I can disappoint the hell out of you. I hope you can watch this video and be like, shit, that son of a bitch is right. That piece of shit, mother Tennessee dumbass is right. I hope that's what you say when you watch this video, whenever you watch it. But, you know, you never know. You could be at the end of the season saying, I told all you motherfuckers I'd go to the damn national championship. But we'll see. That's what's great about college football, man. That's the way it rolls. You never know what's going to happen. See how the rest of the season plays out. But am I giving up on my Tennessee team? No. Do I still have confidence that we could go out with a great season and make some good wins? Yes. Starting with Georgia. So let's get it, boys. It's been fun, TTC. But I got to go to bed because it is 7:26 a.m. and I just got home from work a little bit ago. And my ass has got to go to sleep so I can go back to work at about 5:30 p.m. Yeah, that's right. I work a shitty shift. So by God, my Vols better make it worth it this weekend. Athens, Georgia. Here we come. We better fucking win. Alright, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all will see me back up here this weekend, whether we win or whether we lose, because I ain't some pussy that's going to get on here and say shit about what I think's going to happen and then not want to come up here and, you know, eat my words like everybody else does. So deuces. Shout out to BBD, next Kobe, Rondo Guitar Dude. You know, love all y'all's videos. I watch these all the time. Everybody. I'm just shouting out a few that I've watched here recently. That's the only reason I can't think of everybody. Peace out.